Hello viewers, this is my last video. I'm going to be sharing what I am planning to rebrand, secondly restarting, finally my YouTube journey. And this is going to be the major part of this video. Things that I have learned along the way. Most importantly, the biggest mistake that I have made in this channel. I'm looking forward that this video will help you understand why I had to take these major decisions. So let's get in there. First of all, I want you to know that I have decided to continue this channel in Sumi dialect. From next week onwards, this channel will be running in Sumi dialect exclusively. That would mean that I will also need to rebrand this channel, and so I will be doing this in a few days. That's the first thing that I wanted to share with my viewers. Secondly, for English viewers, yes, I started this channel in English and I still have unfinished business. There are things that I want to continue sharing. Therefore, I have also decided to start a new channel for English viewers with a new channel name, but of course very much related to marriage and family, because this is something that I am passionate about, and this is why I started this channel in the first place. Now, running two channels is going to be another big challenge for me, and I can certainly say that I will not be able to post as frequently as I have been doing so far. Maintaining two channels is going to be a game changer for me. So maybe I will start a new one in the next year. I will continue to look forward for your love and support, okay? And yes, thank you very much all of you who have been subscribing to this channel. We still need a lot of that as I start off with my new channel in the coming year. That's the second thing that I wanted to share. Finally, before I pivot to the new different kind of channel, I also wanted to take this time to share about my brief YouTube journey. It's been 6 wonderful months. Today I want to be revealing how it started off, how it rolled off. There is a lot of mixed feelings about this, but yes, let me go ahead. So basically, as a person, I am a kind of person who likes to think through things and plan, okay? But when it came to this YouTube channel, it was completely different. It happened spontaneously. So it has been good, as well as maybe it's because of that I had a lot of mixed things, and that is why finally I have had to make this video to narrow down my area of concentration as well. So yes, I have learned a lot of lessons over these past 6 months. Now, sharing about my beginnings, as I just shared, it was spontaneous. It was in the month of May this year when I attended a wedding. There was someone who came up to me and shared that that person watches my YouTube video. That kept me thinking, because at that point of time I only had one sermon, that too in audio. Of course, people have been commenting about that to me, but that certain day it really stuck in, and I was thinking about that. Following a few days, my younger brother, he asked me why don't I share my Instagram short videos to my YouTube distinct channel. And at the point of time, I didn't even had a YouTube account, imagine. But that evening, I just took the courage and opened my YouTube account. That's how it started. The next evening, I uploaded that short Instagram video that I had. For a few days, I did that. Then the first video that I posted in this YouTube channel was for Mother's Day. I did that in audio, and you will see that the first two videos that were uploaded for this channel were in audio because I was more comfortable with that. My brother took, he helped me out by editing those audios, and that's how it began, okay? But finally, I took the courage to face the camera. Now, when I started this channel, yes, I very much knew that I wanted to give out something, and that was in the area of marriage and family. By now, my viewers know that I am very passionate about of marriage and family, building healthy marriages and healthy families, and that is why the contents that I put in is related to this area. So if I was certain about something, it's that, okay, that I wanted to make content related to this area. That was very clear for me. However, I jumped into YouTube without knowing anything about how it goes about, and therefore I had to make a lot of mistakes. I also learned a lot. Now I think the other thing why I started this YouTube channel was for my own personal development. That was my goal. I can see that I have been successfully overcoming my challenges, and as I share, I'm sure you will get to know this better. As a person, I am not a techno-savvy kind of person. So to be in this YouTube and to do all these things, it's not easy for me, okay? Because I'm not drawn to, these technical things and all. So I had to learn and unlearn a lot of things. To begin with, I didn't know how to put up a thumbnail. That was a real struggle for me. For these younger generations, I'm sure it's not a big deal for you, but for someone like me, who is very, a kind of person who can live without technology, okay? So just to learn how to put up a thumbnail, that was a challenge for me, but I'm very happy that I could successfully overcome that. Of course, this does not mean that I'm very professional in that. Yes, I still have a lot of room to grow, but putting up the thumbnail, that's something that I learned. The second thing that I learned through this YouTube channel was to schedule my own videos. Now, there are a lot of good things about YouTube, but I think, yeah, among all those good things, one of them is to be able to record our videos and to be able to schedule when we want to let it go public. And that's something that I also learned. That's the second thing. Moving on, as I've mentioned earlier also, in the beginning I was not comfortable facing the camera, okay? So I started off with audio, and yes, of course, I had started with that short videos for Insta, but that's completely different. Now in YouTube long forms, we have to be talking for a longer period of time, and just to sit like this and face the camera and talk, that was not comfortable for me. However, I overcame that, and I have successfully learned to face the camera, okay? So I think that's the third thing that I gained through this YouTube channel. And I think finally the other thing that I want to share is my biggest success is to be able to edit my own videos, okay? This was a real struggle for me. I really wanted to learn how to edit my videos, but I don't have those skills. I didn't have, yeah, I should be saying that I didn't have those skills. I was trying to learn, but somehow I could not learn. So I was going through this phase of wanting to learn and, not being able to do that. And all that while, my younger brother was the person who was helping me in editing my videos. A big thanks to my younger brother. And finally, the point of time when I started learning is my 30th video, okay? So um, somehow I put in the effort and I could manage to do some basic editings. So just to put up a few words and to put those images, basic editing, that's what I learned, and I'm very grateful. I'm very proud of what I have been able to achieve through this YouTube channel. It's been just 6 months, but I think, yes, I have been able to overcome a lot of my challenges, and I have grown over this past 6 months. And now finally I want to be revealing the biggest mistake that I made in this channel. So this way, as I reveal my mistake, I am looking forward that if there is any one of you out there who wants to start a YouTube channel, you will also learn through my mistake and you will not repeat the same mistake, okay? So I think the biggest mistake that I made in this channel was to be making videos in different languages. Okay, so as I mentioned, I jumped into YouTube without knowing anything, right? It was just spontaneous, and therefore I had to make the mistake and learn from it. Okay, so yes, basically I started off this channel in English, but there were times where I also, you know, gave in some Sumi contents. Then there were times where I had put up some Nagamese contents as well. And yes, I had to learn the hard way that the way I was doing that, it is confusing for the algorithm. And not just for the algorithm, but also for my viewers. Sometimes I'm speaking in English, the next time I'm speaking in Sumi, then the other time it's in Nagamese. So it's all over the place. Even though my contents are in my niche of marriage and family very much, but the way I was using all these mixed languages, it was confusing for, you know, all of us. And therefore, even though it's hard for me, I had to finally decide to narrow down my channel. And as I looked through the videos that I've made, I got to know that most of my subscribers are from Sumi community, and the videos which are mostly watched are also for Sumi contents. So even though Sumi content is not that much, I decided that I should be running this channel in my own dialect. Okay, so I hope through this short sharing you have learned, you have gained an understanding of why I have had to make these major decisions. And yes, even as I close, I want to thank you once again for your love, for your support, for subscribing to my channel. And I'm looking forward that as I pivot and start with a new channel, will, you know, continue to build in the unfinished business, the relationship that we have had through this YouTube channel. Let's continue to gel up in the new channel that will be starting off in the new year. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you on the other side. Thank you.